Hey, what is up, everybody? There's been another category announced for the Slammy Award of the Year and more nominees, so I figured I'm going to talk about them. So I'm just going to go do this small by small because they're all on YouTube, so I'm going to do that. We have, Brock Lesnar. So this is awesome moment of the year. We had Brock Lesnar destroying J&J Security's car. Then we had Randy Orton hitting the RKO on Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. The Divas Revolution started when the Shield reformed and triple powerbombed Orton in that Fatal 4-Way match at Payback. And when The Rock and Ronda Rousey took out the Authority at WrestleMania 31. So, if I had to vote right now, I'm probably going to vote them, but I'm going to vote The Rock and Ronda Rousey taking out the Authority at WrestleMania 31 because that was awesome. But yeah, that's the one I'm voting for, so let's continue with this. Okay, so now we have Breakout Star of the Year. We have Kevin Owens, Neville, Charlotte, Tyler Breeze, and Braun Strowman. A lot of them, there's only really one category I'm going to go with, and that's Kevin Owens. I mean, he would definitely be a sure win if he had been more successful, but he did beat John Cena on his first night in his debut match. He laid him out even when he first came on the main roster. He also ended up winning the Intercontinental Championship, so, I'm going to go with him. And yeah, there we go. So yeah, there's Kevin. There's really not a lot to choose from though, but Kevin Owens has been the most successful out of all of them. He was even in the semifinals in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship tournament, and yeah, Neville definitely would be an option if they had featured him more. Tyler Breeze just got on the main roster, so you can't really say him yet. Charlotte would definitely be a next sure win since she broke Nikki Bella's longest reigning Divas title reign, and she had that good match with Paige at Survivor Series, but then they really flopped with her as well. And Neville they flopped with, so yeah. And then Braun Strowman just sucks, period. So yeah. So it's definitely Kevin Owens. Okay, now we have Diva of the Year. We have Nikki Bella, Charlotte, Naomi, Paige, and Sasha Banks. Obviously, Nikki Bella ended up being the longest reigning Divas champion, so she has to obviously be in a category. Naomi didn't really do anything this year except turn heel, which was cool. Paige had done shit, so I don't know why she's a category. All she really did, she didn't do nothing this year. She fucking sucked. So she didn't win the title. She lost mainly all the matches this year, so Paige did shit. Sasha Banks has had great matches on NXT with Becky Lynch, Bayley. She main evented the NXT specials. She has been consistently great on the mic, so she's definitely a consideration. And then Charlotte, Charlotte's Charlotte pretty much for the same reason I just said earlier. So yeah, that's I'm gonna vote for Sasha Banks for the reason I just said, because she's been consistent, she's had great matches, and she really got herself over. So I'm going with Sasha Banks. Okay, now we got Extreme Moment of the Year. We have when Undertaker and Brock Lesnar brawled the night after Battleground, which was awesome. We have when Luke Harper powerbombed Dean Ambrose in the Intercontinental Championship ladder match at WrestleMania, and he powerbombed through the ladder. We have when Seth Rollins broke John Cena's nose. I just saw it. What was the next one after that? When Roman Reigns killed everybody at TLC, which just happened. And when Neville dived on everybody on SmackDown off a ladder. This is actually a tough one, because it's between two. The Taker-Lesnar brawl and when Cena broke his nose. Now, I would say the Taker-Lesnar brawl, but Cena breaking his nose was actually pretty extreme, and it had actually happened. And the fact that Cena still continued wrestling the match afterwards was awesome. So I'm going to say Seth Rollins breaking John Cena's nose wins this one. Okay, so then we had LOL Moment of the Year. We had Edge and Christian when they had that kazoo trombone battle with the New Day. We had hold on. The Bushwhackers Hall of Fame induction. Triple H dancing with the New Day. The Miz and Damien Mizdow when they Miz did his Niagara commercial. And R-Truth thinking he was in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now, these were all really funny. But I don't know which one to go with. If I had to go with one, I'm going to do the New Day dancing with Triple H because that was just unexpected and you didn't see it coming. No, actually, you know what I'm going to go with? I'm actually going to go with Edge and Christian in that kazoo battle because that actually was awesome. It was also funny, but it was just awesome. So I'm going to go with Edge and Christian's kazoo battle with the New Day. But New Day pretty much was in first and second place. So I'm going to go with Edge and Christian's battle with the New Day. Okay, now we have the match of the year. We have the triple threat match at the Royal Rumble for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship between John Cena, Brock Lesnar, and Seth Rollins. We have Sting versus Triple H from WrestleMania. We had John Cena versus Kevin Owens at Elimination Chamber. We had the Fatal 4-Way match on Raw. The number one contenders Fatal 4-Way match on Raw between Roman Reigns, Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens. And the Hell in a Cell match at Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Now, this one's a tough one to pick. Because they're all good matches. I don't think the match on... It is good, but I don't think it's match of the year caliber. So that one's eliminated out of these ones. Sting versus Triple H could be a possibility, but Sting didn't go over, so that's a problem. I'm not saying that because I'm a Sting fan, but Sting should have gone over in that match. It was his first WWE match. He should have gone over, and he didn't. You know, everything else was good, but sometimes the finish matters, and you want it. And Sting not going over was like one of the things that hurt Sting. So they needed to have Sting go over. So then we're just down to Lesnar, Taker, the triple threat match, and the Owens versus Cena. Now, they're all great matches. I do think Lesnar Taker is going to be taken out just because I think the triple threat and Owens versus Cena is better. Now, the triple threat and Owens versus Cena, you know, are both really good matches. And it's tough to pick between both of them. But I am going to pick Owens versus Cena just because of the fact that you kind of knew Lesnar was going to go over in the triple threat match. Because they weren't going to have Cena win and they weren't going to have Seth Rollins win it because he was still the Money in the Bank briefcase holder at the time. And it was more unpredictable who was going to win because he didn't know whether or not Owens or Cena were going to win. So I am going to predict the Kevin Owens versus John Cena. But these are all great nominees, though. So, yeah, that's my pick, though, Owens versus Cena. Okay, so the last one we have is the OMG Shocking Moment of the Year. The nominees is we have Seth Rollins for when he cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase at WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar the night after when he just went ballistic on Seth Rollins and he took out the commentators and the cameramen the night after WrestleMania, which was awesome. The tag team ladder match when Kalisto hit the Salida del Sol and one of the Usos through the ladder. That happened at TLC. And then when the Wyatt family attacked The Undertaker at Hell in a Cell. And when Sheamus cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase on Roman Reigns after he won the tournament at Survivor Series. I'm obviously going to go with Lesnar killing everybody because it was just so unexpected and I didn't see that coming. And you didn't see Seth Rollins coming at WrestleMania, I'll admit that. But everything else you did see. And Lesnar's was just more unpredictable because Lesnar is unpredictable. So this is the last one. This is pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoy my Slammy Award thoughts, and I will be back tomorrow. Well, later on today actually, because it's like 1 in the morning. To do the Massasoit Wrestling Corner, and I'll also be back to next week to talk about who won each Slammy. So that's pretty much it, guys. Subscribe to the channel down below, and I'll talk to you guys later.